Hey friends, welcome to the Creative Business Mindset. This is your backstage pass to the realities of turning your passion into profit. My name is Joké. I'll be your host. I'm a busy mom of 3, navigating the twists and turns of life and business. You'll get the good, the bad, and the glorious mess of starting afraid, the determination to keep going no matter what. Everyone knows you for that one thing. You know what I'm talking about. It's the thing that comes so naturally to you that you're happy to do it for free. That was me until I made 6 figures in my first year as a home stager. I've made so many mistakes so you don't have to. If this Nigerian girl can do it, you, my friend, can do it too. Let's go. When was the last time you stopped and pinched yourself? Literally or figuratively? Because we're all chasing this success, we're all chasing this thing, but when it shows up, we act like it's not a big deal. You know what I'm talking about. This episode was inspired by a call I had with a client recently. They had booked a coaching call because they were having some issues to work through with their business. It was totally normal because we all have that moment, right? Where something in business is feeling off and you need to talk it through. And so we were getting into it, peeling back the layers, sorting through the challenge. Then halfway through, she says almost as an afterthought, oh, you know that project I was running after? They signed off and they accepted the proposal and we're going to start doing the project. By the way, let's take a moment of silence, right? Like, what did you just say? You booked that client, you won that bid, and we are leading the call with the problems that you have. Why was this not the first thing that we're talking about? Because I had to stop her right there, because if we look back to the version of this client from maybe 6 months ago when we started working together, she would have been running down the streets with joy. But now we skip over the win and go straight to what is wrong. And it struck me how common this is. We normalize the breakthroughs that we used to dream about. We downplay the progress because we're so focused on the next goal, the next glitch, the next what's not working. If we don't stop and celebrate what's right, we'll always feel like something is wrong. And we'll always be looking over that. It's like there's something right here in front of you, but you're actually tippy-toeing, looking over that good thing that's here to look at what is beyond it that you haven't already done, that you haven't done yet. But the one that you have achieved, you're skipping over it as if it's nothing. If you don't acknowledge how far you've come, you'll constantly feel behind, even when you're winning. So today's Mindset Minute is a gentle but firm reminder to stop and pinch yourself. Not to see if you're dreaming, but to remind yourself that you've made it this far. You did that. Whatever that thing is, you booked that client, you won that bid, you are going to do that project, you signed up for that thing, you launched the thing, you got the client, you showed up again. And no, you don't need to throw a parade every time you make progress, but you do need to pause long enough to feel it. Because what you celebrate, you multiply. Gratitude isn't just about warm, fuzzy feelings. It's fuel that keeps your perspective clear and it gives you the confidence to do more. But if you're constantly overlooking the progress, you're forever going to be thinking about all the things that you haven't done. You're going to be overwhelmed by how you're going to get there. And I'll be honest, this business journey is hard enough without robbing ourselves of joy in the name of being realistic. Celebrate the moment, acknowledge the growth, even if it feels small, especially when it feels small. And hey, if you're in that space where you've had a win recently but didn't quite let yourself soak it in, consider this your official permission slip to go back and give yourself some credit, because there's so much that happens in the in-between before we get to that place. And it is really a journey. And we have to acknowledge every step of the journey, how far we've come. We look back to move forward, see where we've come from and where we want to take that next. So today, stop, pinch yourself. You're doing better than you think, and you are just getting started. I have deliberately adopted this mindset. When I sit down with my team for our all hands meeting, we always start with the wins. We have wins and we have wants. We're always going to have wants. But I deliberately and consciously and intentionally have everybody, we go around the table and each person will say what they are winning at. I don't care if it's that your cat allowed you to sleep last night, whatever it is, we're winning at something, and it's a way of forcing everyone to think about the good, the positive things that is going on in their lives, and everybody has something. Life is 50-50. You always have some wins and you're going to have some wants. But I want us to focus on the wins first, to see that we're actually doing something good, we're making progress, and then we talk about, okay, here are the wants. So today, I want you to stop, pinch yourself, acknowledge where you are and how far you've come, because you're doing better than you think and you're just getting started. You've been listening to the Creative Business Mindset podcast. Remember to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you for listening and keep doing all the things. Until next time.